Adrian, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to bring you my Minimoji TBR. Minimoji is the emoji-a-thon, but then a mini version. The emoji-a-thon is usually a month-long readathon, and Minimoji is just a week. The Minimoji takes place from November 23rd through the 30th, and I have a very ambitious TBR because I'm actually going to the States in the middle of the Minimoji, which makes things a little bit interesting, but I'm very excited. I also wanted to say that I will be hosting the Twitter sprints for the Minimoji on November 23rd on Thanksgiving because I live here in the Netherlands and we don't have Thanksgiving in the Netherlands. I celebrate Thanksgiving, but on a smaller scale, so I have time to host the Twitter sprints so the Americans amongst the Minimoji hosts can relax and enjoy their Thanksgiving. I'm very excited about that, so you should check out the Minimoji Twitter accounts. I will leave everything that you need to know about the Minimoji down in the description box below, as well as a Google Doc where it has all of the emojis that go along with the challenge. I'm not going to put a little picture in every one because it's going to take forever, nor am I going to mention them all because I have about 35 other videos I have to film today. So let's just jump right into my TBR. Because the Minimoji focuses around holiday things, I figured I would start out with a holiday book. And the book that I'm going to be reading is one that I wanted to read last year, and that's My True Love Gave to Me, edited by Stephanie Perkins. This is an anthology of 12 different short stories. I'm not going to finish this during Minimoji. I'm going to just read a few stories from it because I'm going to take the whole month of December to work through this. This one fulfills several of the challenges. My goal for Minimoji is to try to fit as many of these emoji challenges into my very short TBR as possible, and I did pretty well. This fulfills the Snowflake Challenge. We'll read a book with snow on the cover. Here we have snow. It also fulfills the Christmas tree challenge. Read a book with green on the cover. It's got green and it actually has Christmas trees, so there you go. And it fulfills the ghost challenge to read a book that's been haunting your TBR for over a year. I got this one in November of last year, hoping to be able to read it, and I never did. So I'm gonna get it out of the way this year. The next book on my Minimoji TBR is actually a book written by one of the Minimoji official hosts, and that's Shoot Down the Money Bird by Judy Sanopoulos. This is from Judy from Pages and Pens, and it's again an anthology of a bunch of short stories, all written by Judy, and I'm very excited to be able to read this one. This one fulfills two challenges. It fulfills the present, read a book that was given to you as a gift. My mom got me a whole bunch of gifts for my birthday, and this was one of them. And it also fulfills the stack of books, a freebie, read any book that you want. So I'm very excited to get this one done. Again, this is going to be one that I read probably slowly throughout the Minimoji, a couple stories here and there a day. I'm very excited. I don't read that many short stories, so I'm excited to have two books that have short stories in them. I'm branching out. Next up is a book that I'll be finishing because I've already started it, and that's Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. This is a book that has recently been turned into a movie, apparently, about a girl who dies and she has to relive the day that she dies several times. I'm listening to this on audiobook. I'm enjoying the book. So far I'm about 25% through, so by the time the Minimoji actually starts, I should only have about a third left. This one, as far as I know, only fulfills one challenge, and that's the ear, and that's to read an audiobook. So I will be doing this one as audiobook. Speaking of audiobooks, I have another book that fulfills the ear challenge as well, and that is The Recipe for Love by Katie Ford. This one fulfills the challenge of the fork and knife to read a book centered around food, as well as the hot chocolate to read a warm and fuzzy book. At least I'm assuming this is going to be a warm and fuzzy book. It might not be. It might be a heartbreak book, but we'll find out when I'm finished with it, as well as, like I said, the ear to do an audiobook. And lastly is A Conjuring of Light by Victoria Schwab. This one fulfills the Candy Cane Challenge to read a book with red and white on the cover. It also fulfills the little train emoji that I'm going to change a little bit. The challenge for this one was to read a book about travel, and while Kel does travel for multiple parallel lemons, I will be reading this book as I travel. I'm taking this book with me on the plane. I have an 8-hour plane ride to go back to the States on November 28th, which is in the middle of the emoji-a-thon, so I'm very excited to be able to do that. Speaking of being on the plane, it also fulfills the little no phone emoji, because that challenge is to read a book for at least 60 minutes without using your phone, and I will be reading for 8 hours without using my phone. So there you go. Do I get bonus points for that one? So that's my TBR for the Minimoji. I'm very excited. Like I said, go check out the Minimoji Twitter, and I'll leave all the information to the Minimoji down in the description box below, and I hope to see you on Thursday, November 23rd for some Twitter sprints. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have not yet, I'd love for you to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!